Okay, we're standing over here by, we're going to get there. We're standing over here by the Pnei Yehoshua. Again, it's not guaranteed exactly, but Be'erech, the Gedolim said that this was somewhere that they remember that he was. Rabbi Yaakov Yeshua Falk, he lived 1680 to 1756. Tremendously big Rav in the 1700s. It's interesting because he was a Rav in many different communities. Why was he a Rav in so many different communities? The answer is because he was fired many times. Because he was known to stand up for whatever he felt was the right thing to do. And when you stand up for what's right, means that sometimes the community were not so happy with what you did and your decisions and what you said. And therefore they fired him from every community almost that he went to. Now he was born into a very wealthy family, very rich family, a Torah Gedula B'Mokay Mechad, which means he had no problem to stand up to wealthy people because he himself didn't need any money whatsoever. He writes in the Hagdama how it was that his Sefer came into being, that he was sitting with many of the Bachrim, and he was sitting unbeknown to him on gunpowder barrels that all of a sudden exploded. There was a huge explosion, and it leveled many of the houses around where he was, taking the lives of 36 Yidden, amongst them the Pnei Yeshua's wife, her parents, and the Pnei Yeshua's young daughter as well. Now Rabbi Yeshua, the Pnei Yeshua, was trapped under the rubble, unable to move, unable to breathe, and he realized that his final moments in this world were approaching. With his last breaths, he vowed to the Rabbi Shalom that if I survive, I will dedicate myself to go and spread Torah, to be Marbitz Torah, and to publish my works. And that's what he did. He was taken out of the rubble. It took him a while to recover. And then he took a position in two small Galician towns, Taulo and Lesko, which eventually became, right before he actually succeeded the Chacham Tzvi. Now he remarried and he went over to the community in Germany. His name spread as a huge London. And like many Rabbanim, moved from Poland to Germany. And it was a Sefer that was well accepted. And I want to mention one specific Torah that Pnei Yehoshua writes, because Chazal tell us if we say the Torah of a tzaddik, so his lips are murmuring in the keva. So there's a Gemara in Kedushin Daf Lamed Beis. The Gemara darshans for the posuk v'hadarta Pnei Zakein, which is the obligation in the Torah to stand up in front of someone who's a Talmud Chacham. Rashi in the Gemara learns that it stands for, Zakein stands for Zeh Shekona Chochma, someone that acquired wisdom. Asks the Pnei Yehoshua the Kasha, Zayin Kuf Nun, Zakein, Zeh Shekona Chochma, very nice. But where's the Chochma, where's the Ches? Where do you see the Chochma in this? How can Chazal be Kaveh Zakein Zeh Shekona Chochma that it means to stand up for a Talmud Chacham? Acquired what? Asks the Pnei Yehoshua. The Pnei Yehoshua brings a Gemara in Nedarim Daf Nun Aleph that says Chazal tell us that if a person acquires Torah, he acquires everything. But if you haven't acquired Torah, then you haven't acquired anything. Says the Pnei Yehoshua, it's so poshut, it's so gavaldik. Zeh Shekona. Zeh Shekona what? Someone that acquired what? The only thing that's worth real acquiring is Torah. That's the only acquisition that can happen. And Mimela, that's how Chazal understood Zokein Zeh Shekona Chochma means the Chochma of Torah. And that's how the Chiyuv is to stand up. We should be Zocha to stand here. And we're going to speak about the other tzaddikim in a moment. But the Pnei Yehoshua, someone that attached himself to Torah, understood Torah, that in the yeshiva world, which yeshiva baruch hasn't opened up a Pnei Yehoshua and seen some of the Gevaldige Lomdus? Who hasn't done that? The Torah that he's given us, Ad Hayom Hazeh, is very, very special. We should attach ourselves to this Torah. Maybe we'll sing a niggin of the Satmar Ava Rabbah, or Sefer Olam, which is a Gevaldige niggin, which anybody knows the niggin, sing together with us. It's a Murdik niggin, and within these words are the words of Ava Rabbah, which have in it all the attachment of Torah that we want, and Yiddishkeit that we want, and Tefillah for ourselves, for future generations. Let's sing together by the tziyun of the Heilige Pnei Yehoshua, and we daven that Torah goes within us and goes for all future generations that we have also. Dam,